If there's one animal you do not want to mess with, it's the wolverine. These stocky, bear-like mustelids are known for their brute strength, relentless attitude, and a level of aggression that seems way too intense for their size. We're talking about an animal that regularly takes on wolves, steals food from bears, and isn't afraid to fight back against anything, no matter how big or dangerous. But why are wolverines so aggressive? What makes them act like they have nothing to lose? Is it just in their nature, or is there something deeper behind their wild behavior? Well, let's find out. The first thing to understand about wolverines is that they live in some of the toughest environments on Earth. These animals are found in the freezing, unforgiving wilderness of northern Canada, Alaska, Russia, and Scandinavia. In places like these, food is scarce, temperatures are brutal, and competition is fierce. And unlike wolves, which have the advantage of hunting in packs, wolverines live alone. That means they have no backup, no safety in numbers, just them against the world. If a wolverine wants to eat, it has to be tough enough to take what it needs, whether that means hunting its own prey or stealing from much bigger predators. In an environment where survival is a constant struggle, aggression isn't just an attitude, it's a necessity. Just watch as this fearless wolverine mother takes on a wolf to protect her young. For their size, wolverines are absolute powerhouses. They only weigh around 20 to 40 pounds, but their bodies are built for strength and endurance. Thick muscles, strong limbs, and powerful jaws allow them to take down animals much bigger than themselves, including deer, caribou, and even moose calves. And let's not forget their claws. Wolverines have long, curved claws that help them dig through snow, climb trees, and of course fight. Combine that with their dense fur, which acts almost like armor against bites and scratches, and you've got a small but incredibly resilient predator. One of the most famous things about wolverines is their boldness when it comes to food. If they find a carcass, even if it's being guarded by wolves or a bear, they will not hesitate to try and steal it. They're known to charge at much bigger animals, using their sheer aggression to intimidate them into backing off. And if the bigger predator doesn't leave, the wolverine will fight. There have been reports of wolverines clawing at bears' faces, biting at wolves' legs, and going all out in a battle they shouldn't win, but sometimes do. That kind of confidence, mixed with sheer unpredictability, is exactly what makes them so dangerous. Wolverines have an incredibly high metabolism, meaning they burn energy fast and need to eat constantly. This only adds to their aggressive nature because when you're always hungry, you can't afford to be patient. They'll eat almost anything: meat, bones, frozen carcasses, even scavenged leftovers. Their powerful jaws can crush through thick bones and frozen flesh with ease, meaning they don't just take food from others, they devour what most animals wouldn't even bother with. And because they cover huge territories, sometimes up to 240 square miles for a single male, they're constantly on the move, searching for their next meal. If they come across food, they don't hesitate. They have to be aggressive, because if they're not, they might not eat at all. Most animals have some kind of fight or flight response, meaning they'll choose to run if they think a fight isn't worth it. Wolverines? Yeah, they seem to have skipped that lesson. These animals have been recorded fighting off grizzly bears, wolves, mountain lions, and even people. There are stories of wolverines attacking dogs, standing their ground against armed hunters, and even chasing humans away from food caches. If they feel cornered, they will fight, and they do not back down easily. Their secret weapon may be their unpredictability. When an animal is as aggressive and fearless as a wolverine, bigger predators often hesitate to engage. After all, why risk injury over a meal when you can just find something easier to kill? So why are wolverines so aggressive? It's not just because they want to be, it's because they have to be. Living alone in some of the harshest environments on Earth and constantly needing to feed means they don't have the luxury of playing nice. They need to be fearless, they need to be tough, and they need to be willing to fight for everything: food, territory, even their survival. They might not be the biggest predators out there, but what they lack in size, they make up for with sheer ferocity. And that's exactly why the wolverine has earned its reputation as one of the most aggressive animals on the planet. Which part about the wolverine surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more amazing animal content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.